Okay, here we are again. Beautiful day for a little bit of stretching. Shooting at a little different angle today because I wanted you to be able to see what I'm seeing up there. I don't know if the shadow shows you, but it almost looks like some prehistoric find of an animal of sorts. So anyway, this is being shot on a Saturday. Tomorrow is actually Easter Sunday. That's why you'll see that I am dressed up, and I have a nice spot of coffee on my shirt here. Some people, as they go into Easter preparation, they do a thing where they give up something for 40 days. I've never done that, but this year I did. It wasn't coffee though. It was the little, that one drink that's made from hops. A wonderful thing. But so, anyway, that's probably more than you need to know. Let's get ourselves started. I think today, after we do a little breathing here and get centered, we're going to start out working a little bit longer on our neck, simply because the older we get, the less flexible that neck is for turning side to side. So let's sit up tall and straight. Just breathe in the beauty of this day. Nice deep belly breaths. You know how to do that. Okay. And now we're going to inhale and then turn over to your right. Exhale when you get as far as you can, and then just turn a little bit more. Inhale back slowly over to your left. Again, and get as far as you can. Go a bit more. Exhale now. Same thing. Back and forth. Nice and easy. Okay, and let's come right on back. Well, let's just loosen up with a little bit of circling of the neck and head around. Nice, gentle, and easy. Your breath is just slowly in and out. And when you get to the bottom, change directions. All right, good. And let's come right on back. We're going to do a little bit of those diagonals again, going up to your right. On the inhale, exhale down to your left. Back on up. And down. Up. And down. There. And come back to center. Let's do the other side. Up to the left. With the inhale, exhale, and down. And up. And down. Up. And down. Okay. Let's come right on back. Let's roll the shoulders forward a little bit. And roll them the other way. Okay. And now we'll work the neck a little bit, but we'll also be turning our trunk. So cross your left leg over your right. Actually, I don't care which one you do. And grab your left knee with your right hand, and let's float your left way back. Look behind you. Breathing nice and easy. Each time you exhale, try twist that neck just a little bit more. Not to a place of discomfort, but just challenge it a bit. Now let's leave the shoulder back there, but turn your neck around and look over the other shoulder. Same thing as you do in your exhale, try turn just a little bit more. Good, and come back to center. Uncross the leg, and now cross your right. Take your left hand on that knee, float your right hand way back and turn back. Nice easy breaths, twist in the trunk, and your neck is turned back. And keep the shoulder there, slowly come back over the other. And come back to center. All right. Oh, see, I want you to notice I did try to put on some festive Easter socks. Oops, and I already got a cockleburr in them. Dog must have brought that up. Okay. We're going to do a little bit more twisting of our neck, but we're going to incorporate our arms here. So how about if you bring your arms together and kind of lock them like this? And we're just going to move the arms over to your right, but your head's way over, looking over to the left. And let's turn slowly and reverse everything. And again. This will help you when you're backing your car up so you can turn around and look a little bit. Of course, the driver safety training says use your mirrors. And I like using my mirrors, but I also like to be able to turn my head nicely and double check too. All right, good. And we'll come on down. Good deal. Well, let's do a little bit where we're going to work our trunks from side to side. So let's just bring both of our hands up. We'll do it in a slightly different way. Oh, I got to untuck my shirt a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's up above, and we're going to tilt over to your right. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, tilt over to your left. And to the right. Just continue on your own. Okay, and stop at the top. Now we'll keep our hands up there. Let's bring them into prayer hands, and we're going to just turn to your right and twist over to your left. You're just going back and forth. And last one on each side. There, and we'll come down. Okay, well, time for a spot of coffee here. I don't know if you can, but I can hear the birds in the background. Such a welcome sound. Just before we started taping here, 3 geese flew over here. That would have been a nice thing to have heard or seen. Okay, well, now let's bring our prayer hands together. We're going to do a little bit more twisting, this time from with our elbows up, hands like this, and turn over to your right and to your left, to your right, and okay, good. And let's come to center. And now we're going to keep our hands in that position. We're going to sit up tall and straight, inhale, and then we're going to bring elbows to the opposite knee. And if you can, bring it to the outside of the knees. If you can't, then just whatever works. So inhale, exhale, and down and across. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down and across. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and across. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and across. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And the last one. There we go. All right, good. Okay. Well, let's get a little bit more active here. We'll do a little bit of marching. Since it's the Easter holiday, and in about an hour, I'm going over to my daughter's place, and with the grandkids, we're gonna do an Easter egg hunt. So I want to be nicely warmed up. Okay, and I'm gonna come on down there. All right. Well, let's do a little bit of shooing the cats. So one goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now usually before I do this, we stretch out the hamstring, but I forgot to do that. So maybe I'm doing it a little bit slower. But certainly, if you need to do anything differently to get your body ready to go, or to give it a break, by all means do that. Okay, and we'll come on down. Good. Now let's just go ahead and add the opposite arm to the leg as it's out. So one leg's out, opposite arm's up, and you're slowly going to switch positions with the other sides. And try sit up as straight as you can. All right, and let's come down. Good. Okay. Well, now we should do some of the old lazy 8 here to get those hemispheres talking to each other, right and left side. Let's bring the arms together like this. Okay, and so the 8 is laying on its side. That's why we call it lazy 8, but you're going to point your hands right to the very center where the two circles touch each other. We're going to trace down to the left and up and around and cross in the middle and down. Yeah, okay. And I think I might have said a different direction. But anyway, you get the idea. Yeah. And of course, as you're doing this tracing, it is important for your eyes to follow the fingers. Okay, and we're going to stop in the middle. And now we'll go down to the left. There we go. And up and around. And one more, and we're going to stop and come on down. All right, and maybe shake your shoulders out a bit. Okay, so now this is the part where what I'd like to do is have you think of somebody that you would love to send a a warm acknowledgement or greeting to, put your palms together. And the way we'll do that is we're going to be twisting and then bowing and imagining that person there, and you're just saying a howdy doody. And then on the other side, other folks. So they could be people that are your neighbors, or they could be some of your ancestors or relatives. Okay. So inhale and turn and exhale with a bow. Inhale, back up, turn way over to the other side. And exhale and bow. Inhale and bow. Go ahead and do some of these just on your own. I don't need to be talking. Good, and come to center. And now it's such a beautiful day out here. We're going to greet the day. The sun's over here. It's been up for a couple hours. Just a little off moment. The sunrise this morning was beautiful. It was orange, and I've got a couple big evergreen trees that was coming through. Perfect. Anyway, okay, back to our practice. Okay, so what we do is we inhale going up and out, and then we exhale, come together, lean forward with a straight back, come back, and we repeat it all again. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, and up and out, and now the exhale together, straight back, come down, way down, come back on up. Now inhale, out. And then the exhale as you're coming together and going forward. We'll do one more on this beautiful day. All right, very good. Okay. Oh, time is going quite quickly. We are going to grab the strap and do a little bit of that work. If you don't have a strap, a rope will do. Or, guys, I hope there's a few guys that do this chair yoga. You could take your tie off and use your tie. So, about shoulder distance, straight out in front of you. And we're going to scoot over to one side and then the other. And back and forth. Okay, and one more this side, and we're going to come on down. Okay, let's go straight in front again. This time bend the elbows, come behind your head and forward. We'll just do 3 of each of these. And stop in front, scoot out about 3 inches each side. Back and together. Back and together. Back, together. Good. And let's scoot on over again another 3 inches and way back together. And when you go back, bring those elbows down. There. Okay. And we'll come on down. Shake the shoulders a bit. We'll do the large circles, and you can bring your hands a little closer together. All right, stop at the bottom, change direction. All right, and we'll come on down. Nice work. Okay, let's do a little bit of resistance here. Right hand in front, the left and back. Just pull, 2, 3, 4, and change directions. Pull, 2, 3, 4. And now let's bring our hands apart a little bit, and we'll go pull, 2, 3, 4, and we'll come on up. Pull, 2, 3, 4, and we'll come down. Let's drop it right over the legs. Reach underneath. Pull those knees in nice and close together. And we're going to push away. 2, 3, 4. Relax. Push away. 2, 3, 4. Relax. And we'll do one more. Away. 2, 3, 4. And relax. Good work. Good work. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of stretching of our legs and hips using the strap. So grab towards the end of your strap, set it down, put your right foot on top, and we're going to just stretch that right foot out. Or you're getting your hamstrings or just feeling the needles. You feel even more, pull the toes back, lean the chin forward a bit. We're going to hold this for a bit here. Good, and now we're going to relax the stretch a bit, enough that we can swing out to the side and across. Side, across, side, across. One more, side, across. Now bend the knee, pull the foot up, grab the heel with your left hand and try bring it up to your chin. All I can do is imagine that it's way up to my chin. Of course, my grandkids can do that with no problem. All right, and relax it a bit and rock. Oh, okay, good, and we'll come on down. What? I know I sound redundant here, but I just got to say, what a beautiful day it is out here, man. Okay, pull those toes back. And chins forward, stretch, stretch. Maybe stretch your smile muscles too. Okay, and now relax that foot enough to go out, swing away, and across, away, across, away, across. One more, away. This is you go across, you bend your knee, you bring that heel up, grab it with your right hand and bring it towards your chin. Now I notice a little more flexible on my other side. This one I'm not getting it up as close. Okay, and now relax a bit so you can rock it back and forth. And we're going to come on down. Oh, good job. Well, let's put our strap away and do a little bit of balance. I'll give you time to get by your chair. Give myself time to have another sip of coffee. Okie doke. Well, let's see what the ground is like back here if it's very level. It's doable. All right, so we're going to do up on our toes, okay? So way up with a big stretch, and then back on your heels. Bring them way down into the earth. Just feel those calf muscles getting a stretch. Okay, let's go back up on the toes and hold it. And then come right on back again. We'll do one more up. And exhale back down. Good. Okay. Now let's do where we're going to swish our right leg in front and then behind. You can hold the chair with both hands, one here, or not if you like. So If I'm not holding my chair, I do like to find a little spot on the ground in front of me to kind of lock my vision in, and that helps my balance a little bit. It doesn't fix everything, but it does help. And okay, so swish in front and behind. Front, behind, front, and behind. We'll go one more, front, behind, and then come on back. Okay, let's ground the other foot, the weight-bearing foot, and the knee, of course, is bent slightly. And again, in front, behind, front, behind, front, behind. One more, front, behind, and down. Excellent. Okay, so now let's turn one foot off to that side, and we're going to lift it up 3 times, up and down, up, down, up, and down. Now we'll come back home, switch the other foot out that way, and up, down, up, down, up, and down. Come right on back. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to do the one where we're going to be leaning over a chair and bringing a foot back. Okay? So we're going to start out with both hands on the chair. And let's let the weight go down in your left leg. So feel those roots going down into the earth. And take your right foot, goes under the chair, nice and easy. And then as you bring it back, lean your body forward, and the leg goes way back. We'll just hold that for a bit and come back forward. Now this time we're going to add the opposite arm is going to go out. So right leg back, left arm up, holding it for a bit, and back. Now we're going to do the same thing, and you can have one or both arms up. And now you're flying over your community, and actually you're really fast, and you're going over the whole world, but you're spreading compassion, understanding, and unity. What wonderful things. And come back. All right, let's do the same sequence on the other side. So my right foot is bearing the weight, left foot goes under, and then back, I'm leaning forward, both hands on the chair. And back forward. This is where we add the opposite arm, so my right arm's going out. And this next one, you can have just one arm out or both if you want. Again, you're flying over the community and the whole world, spreading compassion, understanding, unity. I can hear the birds doing the same thing. And palms together, come right on back. That was great. Okay, let's do just a little bit more. Let's take that right foot, goes under the chair, or towards the chair, and then your left foot, you step way back with it pointed out that way. Your knee is over the ankle. We're going to do 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Now as you come up, take your left hand, float it up and way back, and look back at that hand. Try to keep the knee straight over the ankle. Okay, and come on back. Bring the foot back. This time, left foot stays, right foot goes back, points out, and knee over the ankle. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Come on up. Right hand floats way up and back. Keep that knee over the ankle. I'm going to hold my knee because it really wants to turn. Looking back at the hand and back. Okay, come on back. There we go. Stand. Now let's do a thing where we're just going to stand. We call it stand in mountain. Arms to your sides, palms out. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. One more. Nice long exhale. All right, and now we're ready to settle into our chair again. And this is our warm down. We'll just go moving nice and slow. Let's just put our arms on our hands and lean forward, and then just start doing some little trunk circles, we'll call them. I'm going to have to come up with some better names for some of these things. Okay, stop when you're forward and change direction. Good. All right, come right on back. And I want to do just a little more trunk tilts here. Let's take our left hand and float it up, drop the right, and tilt over. Let's just hold it for a while, breathing nice and easy. Same thing the other side. And come on back, good. Okay, well, let's do a little bit where we're going to hold that ball of either a beach ball or a ball of energy. I'm going to imagine that I'm holding like the sun as it was rising this morning. And so I'm going to, right hand's on top, left on the bottom, move over to the right. As I get all the way over, then I'm slowly going to turn it over. Come on back to the other side. And turn. One more the other side. And we'll come on back. Nice work. All right, well, it's time for our Shavasana. This time I had a new strategy to put the mouthpiece of my flute inside my old yoga mat here. Kind of kept it warm. Still a little cool out here this spring morning, but I want you to sit up tall and straight. And this is where you're doing those nice slow inhale and exhale. And you're just feeling all the work that you did today, breathing into those muscles and bones and joints. And I'll just play a little music while you do that. Now, it's easier to do this if you close your eyes. So nice, easy breath, sitting up tall and straight. And now continue. Eyes can still be closed, but bring your palms to your heart together. Namaste. We'll see everybody next week. Take care.